Welcome, everybody. John Zegar. Used to be johnzegar.com, but somebody went ahead and stole that from me, I guess. Paid more money than I thought I had paid. But anyway, good morning, everybody. How is everybody? Good? Good. Drinking a little cup of coffee and good golly, it's chilly. What's the temperature? 23. I think it got down into the teens last night. Snowed. There's snow on the ground, but not much. Streets are just wet. Wanted to talk a little bit about memories. It seems that we grow up and look back at our childhood and adolescence and that sort of thing, and we seem to recall or believe or think or say that we experienced a fair amount of trauma. However, mom and dad, family, relatives, I don't know. And what science says is that we probably don't or have not had the experiences of trauma that we talk about. Okay? So what happens with that is that that's a block in our subconscious that may prevent things like obtaining money, making money, becoming affluent, having abundance, having a nice home, living indoors, not living on the street, having a nice vehicle, whatever it happens to be that you're blocking, that you're not getting. You may meditate and try to manifest what you would like. And let's say you're living in lack and you would like abundance. Well, you're not getting any abundance and you continue to live in lack because your memory seems to have trauma that's blocking the abundance coming into your world. That makes sense? Pretty simple. So the way to fix that, so that you can have abundance and not continue to live in lack, is that you change the story. Boy, when I was doing psychology, clinical psychology, for all those hundreds of years it seems like I was doing, I don't know how many times I told people, you need to change the story. The story may not be what you are telling yourself. You may paint a picture of an awful, awful life growing up at different times or during your childhood or adolescence or whenever, when in actuality, it wasn't. So you need to go back and reprogram that. And the way you do that is you take the memories, which is the trauma, and you need to erase that and put something else in that's more factual, more accurate. You understand? So if you're trying to manifest something, it doesn't matter what it is, just pick out something that you work on sporadically to improve, and it doesn't seem to happen, that means you're having a block from a memory that you have created into a trauma. You need to go back and sit down and process what was that memory, and was it in fact trauma, and is it in fact a block or not? And then, once you process that, you need to change it to what it really was. My mom and dad struggled financially, but they did a really good job for what we had. We had a nice home, we had a nice car. We weren't affluent, We were middle class, maybe a little bit below middle class, but we had a good life. And I'm sure they got turned down for a loan here and there upon times. But I don't want to misrepresent what a good life I had. Something along those lines, and you need to change the memory. So this is just a short little podcast. I'm trying to get back up on my podcasts. And I had to take a lesser one, which gives me fewer minutes and fewer storage for a while. And hopefully things will improve a little bit for me so that I can do more podcasting, because, again, I really enjoy doing it. John Zegar, used to be johnzegar.com, still is as far as I'm concerned. Go look it up, see what shows up. I don't know. Last time I looked, there was some Chinese kind of thing. I don't think it was bad. I think it was just some rich Chinese people that, for whatever reason, decided to buy the .com. I'm not sure. I'm working on changing that around. It may not be .com in the future. It might be something else. But at any rate, there you go, you guys. So enjoy yourselves, and I'm going to start doing these more often, but they're going to be shorter and shorter until I can get things back up and running. So God bless everybody. Take care of one another, and I look forward to talking to y'all again real soon. Thanks a lot. See you. Bye.